6-year-old Patrick and his brother Brian, who's 5, should be in school. But they were born to poor parents. Instead of being in class, they spend their days trying to make enough money to buy food to eat. They sit with their mother and father on the side of an industrial street on the outskirts of Lusaka breaking rocks. The small stones are then gathered in bags and sold to builders and landscapers. On a good day, the little boys and their parents make around $10, but some days go by when they make nothing at all.
I don't wish for my sons to grow up like the way I did, and I don't want them to work here. No, this is not a good place for children.
Not only does working here mean that children like these miss out on an education, limiting their future, but breaking rocks is very dangerous and they have no safety gear. These stones are very sharp, and if a piece was to fly out and hit one of them in the face, it could very easily mean that they could lose an eye. Just a few minutes down the road is the Kizito Community School, set up to cater for orphans and vulnerable children. It's estimated that around 25% of Zambian children are involved in some sort of work. Projects such as this are hoping to reduce that percentage. 12-year-old Isaac Kazembe is one of the school's success stories. He was stopped from working when he was 8 and has been receiving an education since.
I want to be a pilot because I want to support my family and myself, and I want to fly to the countries like Brazil, United States.
Why Brazil? You like football?
Yes, I like football.
Tell me, who's your favorite player?
Ronaldo and Messi.
Although these schools exist, they are severely underfunded. Classrooms are overcrowded and there aren't enough staff to help nurture these children.
Because of lack of support, there are some children at some stage where they stop school and then they go and work in the street to look for money. That's for surviving.
The United Nations considers access to an education as a fundamental human right. But in Zambia, and despite some efforts, that right is still not safeguarded, which means that children such as Patrick and his brother Brian are robbed of their childhood. Jamal Al-Shayal, Al Jazeera, Lusaka.